please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know how we do. No bias talk, no racism, just my opinion of the sport that I love. Before I go into my videos, I just got to talk about the guys who keep getting on my channel about my Floyd Mayweather video. I really see, I really see there really is a lot of aunties out here raised in the late 80s too. A lot of guys act real feminine about a man speaking his opinion. I don't know Floyd Mayweather. I've never been around him. I'm not jealous of him. I'm not a hater of his. I'm happy that he's a success. I just spoke my opinion of what I watched through the sport of boxing or hearing of Floyd Mayweather because I don't know him. But, I feel sorry for you guys, if you're that emotional about a man that you don't know. But we're here today to talk about Errol Spence Jr. versus Ugas. That's coming up this weekend. That's going to be a hell of a fight. I've been seeing a lot of talk going on, a lot of people saying who gonna win and who not gonna win that fight. And also, I'd like to thank my new subscribers for coming on to the channel. I thank y'all for coming on. It's a lot. It's a lot could happen in this fight between Spence and Ugas. A lot of people don't want to give Ugas credit for Manny Pacquiao. They saying that Manny Pacquiao was old, but yet if Spence would have went out there and beat Manny Pacquiao, it would have been, oh, he's a superstar. He just beat the iconic, legendary Manny Pacquiao. But when you just go out there and beat him, that's not the Manny Pacquiao ball, even though he just beat Keith Thurman, years before that, but even though that was 2 years before that, but he beat Keith Thurman. Okay? And Keith Thurman, as we all know, whatever you want to say about him, you can have your criticism of Keith Thurman, but we know that Keith Thurman is not a pushover. All right. Now, I recently just saw Keith Thurman talking about the fact that he may be possibly having a chance to fight Ugas or, Spence or Crawford in the future. I didn't take it serious, and y'all, I am a major fan of Keith Thurman, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't taking him serious right now. I need to see more from Keith Thurman. I need him to go out there and, jump on some heads. What's up, bro? How y'all doing? Young Swish, 504 Bull, saying Q, what's up? Hassan, Terrell, Chris Solo. Where you been, Chris? Easy. Is that a setup for whoever wins gets Crawford? I don't believe so. No, Errol Spence still saying we'll see about the Terrence Crawford fight. So at this point, no. I think I'm expecting something else to happen from Spence. I don't think Spence is gonna go Terrence Crawford's way, at all. And that's not saying that he's scared. I just don't think that he's gonna go that way. Not true. Pac-Man had several losses. Jeff Horn didn't become a superstar, and neither did Ugas. But no, at that time when Spence was fighting him, what I was saying, when Spence would have beat him, they would have said, "Oh, he beat him." They never said nothing about Manny Pacquiao age. No fans was criticizing Spence about Manny Pacquiao age when he was finna fight him. I didn't hear one Errol Spence Jr. fan criticize the fact that Manny Pacquiao was 42 years old, 41 years old. Now, when you went out there and beat him, everybody and their mom, oh, but Manny Pacquiao 42. But you weren't saying that a month ago when Spence was finna fight him. When Spence was finna fight him, he still the Manny Pacquiao old. He still got the fire in him. Look what he did to Keith Thurman. He's still great. But nobody want to give Ugas his credit. I give Ugas his credit. I think his style and just the way he fought, Manny Pacquiao was just smart enough to do it better than a lot of people. And he hurt Manny Pacquiao and made him retire. I mean, if Ugas was the weakest link, Ugas would have lost, right? In my opinion, I got Ugas, but I wouldn't be surprised if Errol stops him. I have to be honest. I'll be surprised because Errol ain't stopped nobody in years. Mr. Man Down, then he got his phrases like they got for Keith Thurman. Man down ain't been down in a long time. So I doubt that. Spence is finna win by a biased decision. Oh yes, they are in Texas, y'all. That's one thing we have to do. Texas is home. Y'all seen what happened to Brian Castano over there fighting Jamel Charlo for the undisputed fight. Texas take care of his own. And I'm not saying that they're gonna cheat for Errol, but I'm just saying if you see a robbery, in your opinion, know that they're gonna be in Texas. So if I ain't mistaken, yes, they're gonna be in Texas. So don't, you know what I'm saying? I heard Spence fans say that when Bud was gonna fight Pac, man. Man, as you see what I'm saying, but when it came to Spence fighting him, oh, that's the greatest and best man in Pacquiao we done seen in a long time. Get prepared for a crucial knockout. He can't hurt Errol. He doesn't have enough power. That's true, easy. He ain't stopped nobody in a minute. What's up, Joseph? I'm not expecting a knockout from Errol Spence Jr. If he beat him, it'll be by decision. I agree with what I heard somebody, one of the ex-legendary fighters say about this fight. Somebody gonna go down in this fight. Somebody gonna go down in this fight, and I think the person that's gonna go down is Spence. I think Spence gonna go down in this fight, y'all. See, with Errol Spence Jr., you have to catch Errol Spence Jr. when he's opening up. You have to, and I think Ugas is that fighter that can catch him opening up. And I think that's what gonna change the fight. But like I said, also in this, if I see Ugas standing behind Errol Spence jab for the first 3 rounds, I'm gonna count him out. I can't say that Ugas gonna win. Ugas should not be standing there, fighting off the back foot against Errol Spence Jr. He should be pushing Errol Spence back. In my opinion, I feel that Errol Spence can't fight good off the back foot nor going backwards. So I think he needs to come forward on Errol Spence Jr. That's his style anyway. But at the same time, a lot of people don't recognize that Ugas don't waste energy. We call him hesitant. I've called him hesitant. I said he need to do more, but you've never seen Ugas tired in later rounds. And I think that's because he's smart in how he uses his energy. And sometimes I hate it because sometimes I be seeing like, Ugas, go on, get him, like in a Sean Porter fight. I know y'all all seen that. You was sitting there, you was like, come on, Ugas. If you was going for Ugas, or you was just saying that you wanted to go for the underdog while you was watching the fight, you like, come on, bro, go. But Ugas will stand there and just hesitate. He like to counter, but you want to see him go in, and that's what he got to do against Spence. Not stand there and watch Spence just throw his jab and try to come in on him. Ugas need to use angles, even in defense. When Errol comes, step over. Don't never stay in a straight line for Errol. That's one thing he really need to do, y'all. Because Errol gonna come straight with that jab, straight down, and then gonna start his offense. Ugas, as soon as you come to that jab, step over. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you go with that jab, step over, take off that back, move to the other side. Frustrate Spence. Don't stand. Spence love for you to go just be walking backwards, and so he can just so he can do all. Hell no. When Spence go to throwing that jab, step over, start moving around. You attack, step back out. When he come back with that jab, step over again, block to the body, block to the body. You know what I'm saying? Open up, step back. Ugas got a chance, but that's only how Ugas done been trained. It don't have to be a war. It doesn't have to be a war. All you gotta do is move off angles on Spence. Make Spence keep resetting up. And while he going back to reset up, you attack Spence. That's a good way I see it, in my opinion. I don't know if people may see it like that, but when Spence come at you, throw that jab, move. Because he's trying to come in and sit up with the body. You know how Spence fight. Jab, then he come towards you, then the jab, and no. Oh, I'm sorry. I ain't reading the comments. D-Town, it could be man down when you want man up to fight Bud, who was the best at 147. You need to fight Bud. That's what be pissing me off. Other than that, I ain't. People be thinking like I'm a hater of this man. I just want to see him fight Bud, man. Don't we all? Y'all hit the like button if you want to see him fight Bud. Y'all hit the like button if you want to see Errol Spence fight Bud. You already know Errol gonna win. You just being biased. No, I don't know Errol's gonna win this fight. I can't count Ugas out like that. Ugas ain't nobody to count out. Y'all acting like Ugas. Spence ducked Ugas. Spence supposed to been fought Ugas when he fought Ocampo. See all this talk, Errol just talking, y'all. He been ducked Ugas. That's what a lot of y'all don't know. The only reason he fighting Ugas now is because I'd rather fight Ugas for a belt than fight Terrence for his. Just really correct, you have to KO. Texas judges are terrible. Yes, they would. They gonna cheat. They gonna cheat. I don't care what nobody says. Crawford beat Spence, bro. I already know that. I agree with you told on that. It will not be a close fight. Errol will dominate from the first round like he always does in every fight. I think that's what making the Spence fans going. Yeah, I think y'all gonna be real hurt if y'all, you know what I'm saying. I'm telling y'all, you ain't no pushover, but respect to you. You know what I'm saying? It will not be a close fight. Errol will dominate from round one. You just need to counter that jab. Spence got a predictable jab. Porter had success because he took away Spence jab with angles. Exactly. That's exactly like I just said. Before I even read your stuff, bro. Before I even read your stuff. Move off them angles on Spence. Don't just stand there in no straight line. Because he gonna keep coming. Make him keep reset with angles and getting in his chest where he could be. Bud gonna retire Errol. Yeah. Bud gonna do a job. And they know what's up. He know what's up with TC. He know he don't want Bud. Ugas is gonna come for Errol. I believe he gonna come to him. That's the best option for him instead of being lined up, hit with jabs all night like Danny Garcia. He should really go forward. And I think people, you can't point out stuff like that. People gonna unsubscribe. People gonna unsubscribe, man. You know, the truth is the truth. You know, if you get mad about the truth, you know what I'm saying, you need to walk around and duck your head, put your head in the helmet all day. Or you shouldn't watch this channel because I try to give it to you just as real as I can, not being biased or nothing. You know, that's just what I do. That's just what I do. But let me see. You gotta go back and okay, let's talk about the trainers. I feel that you got the better trainer. Derrick James to me is a trainer that just came across good fighters. Fighters that they could have made it on their own even if they don't have a trainer. Take nothing away from him. I have seen him change nothing about either fighter since he's trained them. Nothing. Jamel or Eric. Errol Spence Jr. I've seen them switch nothing. I know somebody gonna say what they supposed to change. Oh, they supposed to change a lot. A lot, especially Jamel. Yeah. Cause that straight 1-2 ain't gonna always work. And then you go into wild hooks. The Charlo brothers' main thing is jab right. Jab right. And then Jamal got a cheating, well, not a cheating, but you know what I'm saying, a counter right uppercut. A counter uppercut. Exactly. I don't know, they give Derrick James so much credit. That's just off Errol ability. Derrick James to me is not a good trainer. What other fighters do he train? Vincent, they trying to D-Ride. Oh yeah, I keep telling y'all, be ready for the switch over. Now if Errol does, let's just say he does lose to Ugas. Let's just say he lose. You're gonna see the Errol Spence fans become Boots fans. I've been told y'all that. I've been told y'all that months ago. I've been told y'all that months ago. As soon as Errol Spence lose, Boots gonna have 200,000 more followers on Twitter, Instagram. Oh, boots, boots, boots. I've been told you that. They're going to be right over there. But they might as well get ready. Because if they don't rob Ugas, they don't rob Ugas. But then we got to talk about drug testing. Ain't nobody been talking about drug testing for this fight. And what was the situation that Errol Spence said something smart to Victor Conte? Why did he say something? I know Victor Conte exposed him in the Michael Garcia fight. For everybody who don't know that, Victor Conte told Michael Garcia to make Errol Spence take PD testing, which is why we ain't see no knockdown either. And that's not my opinion, it's factual. That's not my opinion, that's factual. Victor Conte put him on that. And guess what? No knockdown. So I will not be expecting a knockdown on Saturday night. If anything, I expected to go 12 rounds unless, and I'm not saying Ugas could knock out Errol Spence just like he'll one-hit a quarter puncher, but unless Ugas stops him, no, I see this fight going 12 rounds. I see a knockdown. In my opinion, I think it may be Ugas who may knock down Errol. The reason I say that because I can see Errol coming in and Ugas catching him, but I can't see Errol walking down Ugas and stopping him. I can't see it. Maybe it will happen, maybe it won't. But in my opinion, I can't see him walking him down and stopping him. But the fact that they're gonna be in Texas and everything, that's something for Team Ugas to worry about. I hope they don't rob him, but that's what they do in Texas. Why he didn't knock out Porter? He knocked down Porter, and it's good that you brought that up too. It's good that you brought it up. I needed that. Did you notice that in the fight against Sean Porter, he attacked Sean Porter? I mean, Sean Porter didn't attack Ugas. Sean Porter did not attack Ugas, but Sean Porter was able to attack Errol Spence. Notice Manny Pacquiao wasn't able to attack Ugas like that either. So it's something in Ugas' fighting style where most fighters get in there with him and then they don't want to attack him. It's something in his fighting style. Because Sean Porter, which we know he comes straight at you, brawling, throwing, he didn't want to do that against Ugas and lost, in my opinion. When he fought, when Porter fought, he was able to do everything he wanted, like he do with every other fight. Now that's facts. You can hate it all you want. That's facts. You can look at that and watch it. Sean Porter didn't go at Ugas the way he went at Spence. Y'all didn't go at Ugas the way he go at everybody else, or he couldn't go at Ugas the way that he went at everybody else. Ugas got, I'm telling y'all now, y'all counting them out. Now, one thing or flaw I have seen of Ugas when he fight orthodox fighters, he get hurt. I don't know what it is about Ugas fighting orthodox fighters, but he don't look the same. Let me say that. I'm not gonna say mediocre or he ain't. I've seen him get hurt a lot when he fight orthodox fighters. Whenever he fight orthodox fighters, he get hurt. But this dude against Southpaw, he is magnificent. So I'm telling people, don't be counting them out. And I ain't saying count out Errol either. I'm just saying don't sleep on Ugas because I know a lot of people are doing that. I know a lot of people are doing that. Ugas can't even stop Errol from body shots. How do we know that? We haven't seen the fight yet, Jay. We don't know if he can stop him from body shots yet. We got a chin like Chris LaRock. Who got a chin like Chris LaRock? But if Spence would beat Pacquiao, nobody would have said he old. They would be riding. That's exactly what I've been saying, Terrell. When he was on his way to fighting, nobody was talking about. They brought it up 42 years old. But at the end of the day, that 42-year-old man signed the contract, which means he felt like he was 27. So if Manny Pacquiao felt he was old and he couldn't get in there and beat Ugas or Spence, he signed up to fight Spence, remember? Who was a big fish that at that time was supposed to be the deadliest 147 pounder out there. He signed up to fight Spence. And also with Spence, remember he fought Michael Garcia because Michael Garcia was calling him out. Terrence been calling him out for years. Michael Garcia said, "I see something," and you took a fight with him, a 135 pounder. Crawford been telling you he want to fight you for years. You ain't took on the challenge with him. See, there's a whole bunch of talking going on, and people just don't want to realize the truth. And all this stuff is on video. This is not nobody's opinion at all. We just want to see the fight at all. Yes, I want Ugas to win, but I want Ugas to win because I feel Ugas will go ahead and fight Crawford. We can get the undisputed. I feel Eric gonna find somewhere else to go, something else to do. This is the same dude fought Michael Garcia for no reason, didn't have a title. Fought Danny Garcia for no reason, didn't have a title. Whenever they speak to him about Terrence Crawford after this fight, he keeps saying we'll have to sit down, we'll see this and that. No saying yes, we're going after Crawford next. So I don't think we're gonna have an undisputed fight if Eric win. I don't see it. So yes, I'm hoping that Ugas win, but I'm not saying Ugas will guarantee victory. But also don't count him out. Don't count him out. That's gonna be a mistake. That's gonna be a major mistake on people. He said, "Who the hell is that?" Errol Spence Day, April 16. Garcia just ducked boots. I wouldn't say Garcia really ducked Boots. What does Boots have to offer Garcia? I mean, another loss probably for nothing. He ain't gonna get no real big money for fighting Boots. But is it still ducking? Yes. If you out there, you out there. You know what I'm saying? Beating Boots will put you back up there. Beating Boots will put him back in the limelight. But at the end of the day, he really gets nothing from fighting Boots except him probably coming and getting another loss. Danny Bud too. Oh yeah, Danny been ducking Bud. Remember at one point his daddy even got mad as hell. He got mad as hell at the fact that Terrence Crawford was saying that he wanted to fight Danny Garcia. He went to calling Terrence a nappy head and all this type of shit. Make the same racist remarks like he did against Keith Thurman. Does Boots have big boots? I watched some of Boots today, and Boots is talented. You know what I'm saying? He's a special fighter, and maybe he will be a champion at 147. But there's really unless he becomes the number one mandatory for one of their titles, there's no point in fighting Boots, man. I mean, I'm not even in a business point of view. Why? Danny can do it because Danny don't hold no titles right now. Keith Thurman can do it because Keith Thurman don't hold a title right now. But for Errol or the winner of Errol and Ugas and Crawford, why would I come and fight you lined up for an undisputed matchup? No, you become a mandatory after we fight for these belts, and we'll see what'll happen then. But other than that, no, I wouldn't step down, and I'm on my way in the path to greatness. You know, that's like Devin Haney. A lot of people felt like Devin Haney should have just went to 140. Devin Haney did the smartest thing ever. All I gotta do is one fight and I'm undisputed. Now I just watched in the video somebody said, and which made sense to me, the first fight gonna be a draw, y'all. The first fight may end up being a draw just for business. Just for business. You know how the game go, this is entertainment. First fight may be a draw. Then we in Australia. Second fight gonna be the real deal fight. You know, but that's the way I see things sometimes, you know. Sometimes people see stuff different, you know. Hold up. Let me see. Spence ducked Ugas 2 times for real. Thank you. Somebody know I ain't sitting up here making up stories on nobody. You know, it's nothing against. I just tell the truth. I just tell the truth. Bro, Errol Spence can't beat Crawford. That fight is stylistically a nightmare for Errol. Yes, it is. Uh, Imagine him getting a title at 50-0. Imagine who getting a title at 50-0. You know, everything is lined up. Let's talk. We gotta be real about this. Everything is lined up for Errol winning this fight. They are in Texas, for one. They are in Texas. Errol is the more marketable fighter because Ugas can't speak English. So everything is lined up for Errol to win this fight, y'all. Ugas gonna have to clearly beat up on Errol, knock him down on the champion. Let me bring up this once again for those who, because y'all don't champion. Okay, this is something else before. I used to hear them talk about it when they commentate. On the championship rules, a champion, if he can get in white glove on championship rules, the champion leaves with his title on the championship rules. So on the championship rules for Ugas versus Spence, for them being in Texas, Ugas is gonna have to knock out Errol Spence Jr., y'all. He gonna have to knock out Errol Spence Jr. Now, the good thing about this is that what I just said, you could switch it to another way too. Manny Pacquiao was more marketable than Ugas. Manny Pacquiao was more marketable than Ugas. And they did fair judging in that fight. So they may do it against Spence now, but I'm just saying, be aware of the fact that Spence is more marketable. They are in Texas. If Spence lose, ain't no Crawford and Bud fight. If Spence lose, there's no Crawford and Bud. Did you hear what I just said? So, if I was Al Heyman, if I was a businessman like Al Heyman, I'll be making sure Spence win that fight. Because why? I'm gonna make more money off Spence versus Crawford if Spence decides to fight Crawford. He more marketable. They in Texas. Ugas has to knock out Errol Spence Jr. He has to. If they go to the cards, Spence going home with that title. It's gonna have to be some knockdowns, some clear rounds for Ugas. We just seen what just happened over there with Josh Taylor, how they cheated for him. Hometown fight. Yeah. Hometown fight. And that's the way it's gonna turn out for him. Let's see. More excuses. I hope he knock him out. Thank you, bro. Let me see. Crawford clean up 147, then please go up and beat up Charlo. That would be nice, Tim Hayes. So what's up, Tim? Ugas gets a title shot at 50-0 because his record. Oh, that's uh, that's what scares me. This would be Danny Jacobs versus Gigi Robert all over again for a big fight with Canelo for Bud and Arrow. Sorry, not Ugas. I mean Boots. It will be a rematch, and then Arrow will have an excuse and move up. Yeah, because from what I understand, they got I think Arrow got a rematch clause in this. That's another reason I hope that you just go home with the title, not being biased. It's just that, man, how long we gonna have to wait to see this undisputed fight, man? They know it should be no rematch clause in this fight. We right around the corner from undisputed, and they gonna put rematch clause in. Now, the question is, since we know that a rematch clause is in effect, who asked for it? Now, the reason I'm asking that is that because whoever asked for that rematch clause got a little doubt in their mind. So, let me go to Google right quick and try to see what's up with this rematch clause. Who asked for this rematch clause? Because that don't sound too confident to me. Is there a rematch clause for Errol Spence Jr. versus Yordenis Ugas? Let's look this up. Oh, somebody just typed something. What about Volatility? I ain't heard about Volatility. I haven't heard anything about testing at all. Although when I said we looking for y'all, rematch clause, yeah. Who has a rematch clause? I don't know. Ain't nobody really saying too much about a rematch clause. Y'all know Errol ain't on nothing. He's slow up his testing result. He shows his testing results on Twitter. Yeah, it's just like Jamal Charlo sitting there telling us how you break down and beat a drug test, right? Did y'all already notice that did? When he did that video when he was talking all that trash, talking about Crawford should fight this and do that, did y'all hear how he really broke down how to beat a drug test? And he said stay in your system, how he just broke it down. Watching people, right? You had to do it on your own one day, right? So it's just funny to me how Jamel Charlo just broke down how you clean your system out after you use steroids. Because see, a person who smoked marijuana can tell you how to beat a drug test, right? And the only reason you need to know on how to beat a drug test, why? Because you smoke marijuana. So if you don't cheat and you don't use performance enhancing drugs, how do you know how to every step to take to get it out your system? Hmm. Hmm. My homeboy who gone, rest his soul, Mike, he always told me, listen to everything people say. Listen to everything people say. Now let me see.
He said he's fighting Crawford after this. I haven't heard that, Danny. I ain't heard that. I wish.
But like I said, I'm hoping there's not a rematch clause in the fight because that would slow up the process of the undisputed situation, and I don't want anything to keep slowing up that fight. I want to see real deal fighting. I want to see Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford after this, or Ugas versus Terrence Crawford. Somebody we got to get undisputed matches. We got to start getting on Twitter. We got to start getting on everything and telling them y'all got to make this fight. We ain't watching y'all no more. We don't care who you fighting. If y'all ain't gonna fight, we ain't gonna no more pay per view buys. Ain't none of that. We have the right to supply and demand. If y'all don't get in the ring, yeah, we won't watch a thing. If you won't get in the ring, we won't watch a thing. But even though I do want you to win, I doubt if you just come out this fight on top. It's too much stacked against. Too much. It's too much stacked against you, boy. It's gonna be hard for him to go out there and win this fight, y'all. I'm telling y'all. But Saturday, it's going down. And then we're gonna see, what the truth is about Errol Spence, what the truth is about yes, who the win is. Hopefully it ain't no rematch clause, even though that's what we're supposed to be looking for. Is there a rematch clause? Somebody video on YouTube. Whoever knows when a PBC fighter with the strap gets exposed in a scrap, decision tends to be a draw. Yeah, like they did Matt Korobov. No, they blatantly gave it into Charlo, but Matt Korobov beat him. That's the link where he says it. Bro, the same fans who told Wilder don't he fought Floyd. But I guess Floyd was picking on him. That was Canelo's fault. Canelo would have still been undefeated, even though he lost to Alexander Laura, if he would have just waited his turn to get the seat. He was too eager. He was young. He wanted to be the king. He wanted to jump out there and prove he could beat Floyd, and he got his ass handed. He should have left it alone. He'd still be undefeated to this day if he'd waited his turn. Guess all he had to do was wait. He let Oscar get in his head though. He let Oscar get in his head, and that's why he don't like Oscar De La Hoya to this day. I'm telling y'all, because he know Oscar teased his head up to go rush into that fight. You can beat him, Canelo. I promise you. Showtime Spence about that. I'm so tired of hearing about this car crash. Please, no excuses. I don't want to hear about this car. This is all in articles. It's not out of Cruz. No, they ain't really talking about the. Nobody really talking about the rematch clause. Let me put it in another way. Spence versus Ugas rematch clause. Easy, what would you say before this? It cut out chopping. I'm sorry, I can't remember right now. And he left Floyd and meet him at a catch weight, which is dumb. Yeah, but that was his management, like Floyd said. Boy, Google hear what they want to hear. Spence versus Ugas rematch clause. My God. Spence versus Ugas rematch clause. Boy. Well, I see Goodfellas Sports TV. He reported on it. But y'all know I can't play it loud because I don't want nobody. I got to go down here. But hopefully I see somebody in the comments mention if there is one. Because that we need to know that. So that we'll know then if it's an undisputed matchup or not, or we gonna have to wait again because they're gonna rematch. If Arrow loses, they're gonna keep running back until he does. Just like, damn, hold up. From the way it's sounding like, damn, somebody just had to ask Goodfellas. He said, King, are you obsessed with Errol Spence? He said, you make a video of him every day. No disrespect to you, good fella. I'm just reading a comment on your channel. I could sworn I keep everybody saying bro. Crawford's next, so now I'm confused. Okay, so y'all, if Errol, it seems like there is a rematch clause from these comments. Oh, let me see. Spence used fear Crawford. Crawford wants to get in, and he still. So PBC is scared for Spence too. I can't get on. I can't play the video, but I'm sure there probably is a rematch clause. Knowing Errol Spence and how he's ducked Ugas before, a lot of people who don't research boxing or look it up to see, it's a rematch clause probably some way in there. Somewhere in there. So I got 17 people on. I need 17 people. Type in who do you think will win. Hit that like button as well if you're new, if you just tuned in watching. Also support the channel. If you want to support the channel, it's all in the description. Subscribe to the link that's in the description as well. I need 17 people to tell me, type in right now who y'all think gonna win the fight. Who do y'all think gonna win this fight? What's good, sister? Yeah, I said that last night. The heavyweight division is super trash now without Deontay Wilder. Super duper. Dirty Red say he riding with EJ all the way. Okay, Dirty Red. Yes, Arrow 6th or 8th round knockout. We gonna see y'all. What we got? 4 days. We got 4 days, y'all. We got 4 days. Prince Marquise, what's up with you? Split decision for Arrow. Crawford by KO on third. I got 20 on this for whoever wants it. Jay said he betting, y'all. Jay said put your money where your mouth is. Yes, y'all hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Jay said he got 20. Yeah, this is going to be a close fight. This is going to be a barn burner. It's going to be people sitting on their seats like this. Come on, Spence. Come on, Ugas. Come on, Spence. Come on, Ugas.
No, man, I gotta buy some more hotspot, man. I gotta buy some hotspot. I can't send a link. I ain't on my computer. I'm on my tablet.
Come on, Spence. Come on, Ugas. Come on, baby. Come on, yeah.
Yeah. You gonna be on the edge of your seat for this one. The heavyweight division is trash right now because AJ and Wilder both got exposed. They should have been fought each other when they had the money got up. That's true. They should have been fought each other. Thomas Span say he got Ugas. Thank you for tuning in, Thomas Span. If EJ gets knocked down or out, you double that 20 and you got a bet. Okay, Tyrell. Jay. Tyrell said he got a bet for you.
That's fun though. But do y'all think because a lot of people say I'm a hater, you know what I'm saying? But do y'all think that it's just that a lot of fans ride his coattail? You know what I'm saying? That just because you just saying when we looked on Goodfellas, no disrespect to Goodfellas, like damn, you make a video about Errol Spence every day. And you see a lot of that going on. It could be because he is like one of the most talked about fighters on YouTube. You get a lot of clicks off of it. So you just can't say that somebody's obsessed with Errol Spence. I mean, people have to understand, it's hard making these channels and being up and people criticize and you have people get on here saying a lot of stuff to me. You know what I'm saying? So, it takes a lot to make these channels. Do you think Spence gonna get knocked down? Yes, I do. I think Spence gonna get knocked down. A lot of people gonna think I'm crazy, but that's just the way I see it. I think Spence will get knocked down this fight. JavaScript fans, all right, that's the same goes for me. I'm a man of my word, 100%. Okay, I guess y'all two got a bet on. They got a bet on about the Spence fight, y'all. Saturday night. Saturday night is going down, man. All the talk we get to. I just want to see an undisputed matchup. That's all I want to do. I ain't whoever the winner is, I'm gonna be happy. I don't care who the winner is. I just want 3 titles and one more title left. Let's go get it, baby. We finna see what's going on. Then Terrence Crawford, if he was to beat Spence, Evander Holyfield, which they never mentioned this. Evander Holyfield was a 2-time undisputed champion. He was undisputed in cruiserweight and he was undisputed in heavyweight. But I never knew that. I knew that about a year and a half ago. I found that out. But I was watching a video today by Evander Holyfield, but they never give him that respect. I don't know why, but Evander Holyfield was undisputed at cruiserweight and heavyweight. So they never give him that credit though. Or I never really hear them talking about that. Because I made a video a long time ago where I was talking about Terrence Crawford, and I was like, I think Terrence Crawford might be the only champion that may move up and become a champion at 147 and be a 2-time undisputed champion. But I was wrong about that. I was dead wrong because Evander Holyfield has done that. The heavyweight division belts are no longer in the hands of punchers. Now that's a hard. Yes, yes, yes. It's gonna be some pillow fisted fighting. I mean, with Tyson Fury, you can't consider him a puncher now. I mean, he did stop Wilder 2 times, so it's hard not to say that Tyson Fury is not a puncher. Underrated his whole career was shadowed by Tyson. Everything. Holyfield was also blown up. Was blown up heavyweight too. Yeah, and I know what you mean by blown up. Am I doing StreamYard doing this fight? Um, First of all, I need to get the money for the pay-per-view fight. So no, I might not be StreamYard. I just told you I gotta buy some more white fight. I mean some white. I mean hotspot to talk to y'all on StreamYard. So 9 times out of 10, maybe not. You feel me? Man, I hope you ain't been in jail, bro. One of my well, somebody got me and said Duke the man. He said I ain't seen you in 2 years, G. I've been right here, baby. I've been right here trying to get you hottest in there. Hottest in that boxing, baby. Yeah, I know a lot of people that ran on me, man. I know some of my subscribers and have dipped. You know what I'm saying? I understand. You welcome back. You know, y'all thought I was out of here. You know, no, I ain't nowhere, baby. I still keep it 100% by this boxing talk. Still keep it 100% by this boxing talk. Yeah, you gonna keep it real. Keep your head up, ease. I'm always listening to you, even if you don't see me in the chat. Oh, bro, you good, man. Thank you, Mad Dog. You know, I can't wait till I get you back on the channel, man. You know what I'm talking about. Um, that's why I always get beat up. Let me see. Holyfield things more from lower division to heavyweight, but had great brawls and fought everybody they put in front of them. I think, you know, something I didn't realize though. Riddick Bowe was scared to fight Lennox Lewis. I don't know what I ain't gonna say he was scared to fight him because there was a lot of stuff going on about that belt and stuff. But you know, I seen Evander Holyfield tell Riddick Bowe, he was like, "Man, you supposed to fight Lennox, man." Oh, Abraham, ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing. Yeah, man. But it's going down Saturday night. I forgot till I woke up this morning. When I woke up this morning, I was like, "Damn, day the 12th." I was like, "Damn, the Spence fight yeah Saturday." Then I seen some people, you know, making their videos about it. I said, "Let me go on make my video, my prediction video, or let's talk about it before we see the fight." And but I will be hoping that Ugas win this fight, y'all. Not to go be biased towards Errol. I just if it's a rematch clause, it really don't matter who wins. So you know, I'm just gonna say may the best man win, but I'm rematch clause gonna destroy all that. It ain't gonna be no fast way to undisputed. So you know, you never know. You never know. You never know. But I can't. I just don't want to see versus Castano. Yeah, the good thing about it ain't gonna be in Texas this time. That's the good thing about Castano versus Charlo. It won't be in Texas this time, which means hopefully it's gonna be a fair fight. That's one good thing about that. So we just gonna see y'all what's up. There's nothing Castano can do. Um, Castano did a lot in the first fight. I don't know why you say there's nothing that Castano could do. I think there's a lot that Castano could do. He did a lot in the first fight. He can possibly do it again. Castano gonna get his ass no matter where it's at. But get on all fours and take it. Mm. Mm. Sounds gonna be there. But y'all, been on 56 minutes, y'all. Ain't really much else we could talk about. I gave you the best of me. You understand me? But I thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support, man. Once again, yo, thank y'all for tuning in to the channel.
If he gets slept, we're gonna have a lot of Earl Spence fans with excuses and crying and I was injured, his eye was messed up, and that's why Ugas put his thumb in his eye. They cheated. And
We gonna hear everything, man. But I thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support, man. Stay to the channel. Like I said, if you want to support the channel, go to the description. I appreciate whatever you would do for the channel. Also, stay on. We gonna keep rocking like a cut off. Like we talking about this boxing and more. So y'all stay tuned to the channel. This is Easy Work Boxing. I am out.